What's up, guys? Hey, listen, you are not gonna believe the pricing on these massive brand new construction homes. We are out in Celina, Texas today, and we're gonna be bringing you a couple of amazing homes. Trust me, you are not gonna believe the pricing on these homes. This is the brand new community of North Sky in Celina, Texas. And guys, not only are we gonna be showing you this home behind me, but we're also gonna be showing you a Perry home. So we're showcasing two builders on today's home, American Legend and Perry Homes. They both offer 55-foot lot options in this community. So we're gonna showcase both, and guess what? You guys get to vote on which one you like the best. Do you like the 55-foot American Legend? Or do you like the 55-foot Perry home? So we're gonna show you both of those, but guys, we're located in Celina, Texas, one of the fastest growing cities in North Dallas. There is so much happening here. People are calling us every single day looking to move to this area. By the way, we love it when you guys reach out to us. So shoot me a call, send me a text, send me an email if you're thinking about moving and you need help picking the right builder, the right neighborhood. You just need help, whether it's new construction or resale, we got your back. But guys, two amazing homes today. Your vote, you're not gonna believe the pricing. These builders with these floor plans in other communities can easily be $100,000 more. So you're gonna be blown away. And guys, these are massive homes on 55-foot lots. And yeah, this community is insane. We're gonna get into the amenities. We're gonna get into pricing. We're gonna get into the real cost. So the no BS pricing of these homes. No bait and switch. We're not gonna show you $1 million home and say, hey, prices are starting at 5. We're gonna sit down. Actually, we're gonna break these down right here where we show you what would it cost to actually buy a home similar to these model homes. So let's get into it right now. Let's get into the first property, and don't forget, I want to see your guys vote. Let me know. House number 1, house number 2. We're going to start it with Perry, and then we're heading over to American Legend. By the way, guys, before we jump in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We drop new construction home tour videos like this every Friday at 5 p.m. So click that little bell so you get notified every time we drop. Mark your calendars every Friday, 5 p.m. We are your go-to moving to Dallas top relocation team. So reach out, but hey, let's get started. Let's get inside these homes and check them out. All right, everybody, let's head inside our first home tour today with Perry Homes. We're gonna tour their model here on their 55-foot lot. I'm gonna spin the camera around so you guys can get this view from the front door all the way to the back, because it is a spectacular view. Couple things, you see that sight line all the way through to the back of your home. I think that is such an awesome view. You also get to see the ceiling heights from this view, as well as how wide the entrance is. One of the things Perry does really well on a lot of their homes is this really wide entrance. And that absolutely has an impact when you walk into your front door. So I'm gonna kind of walk down the hallway a little bit, show you your front entrance. You've got your front door there. They've got the glass door with the little glass window up top there, letting in some of the additional light. Couple things we'll talk about right here. You see this opening. This is actually gonna be walled off because this is where your 3-car garage is. Now, this floor plan that we're in is one of the only plans where you're gonna be able to get a 3-car garage. So if you're looking for a 3-car garage, absolutely hang with us on today's home tour, because this might be the perfect plan for you. The way the garages are gonna be laid out, and I kind of spin around here, this is the sales center right now, but you've got your 2 bays here, and then this wall that you're looking at right here that has the maps, that's gone, and there's another 3rd-car garage. So we call it a tandem. One of the bays is 2 cars deep. So we'll spin around, we'll actually walk you right through here, and this opening here where you can see the mud bench and into your utility room, your washer dry room. That's where your doorway will be to get access from your garage back into the home. But here we are, Perry Homes. Again, they're 55-foot home site, and we're gonna jump into the map as well, so make sure you hang with us. Not only will we show you the available lots, but we're actually gonna talk about this too. I'm gonna pull up the community on Google Maps and show you the proximity to where this location is. Proximity, access to highways, schools, shopping. We're gonna cover it all so you guys can get a great feel of what it's like here living in the North Sky community in Celina. So hang tight because we got you covered with everything you're gonna need to know about this community and Perry Homes, one of our favorite builders. So we're gonna spin around, we're looking back at the front door, and off to the front of this home is 2 of your 4 bedrooms. So we've got a split bedroom plan here, and you can see the secondary bedrooms in this plan are a very, very good size. So if you're looking for a home with some larger bedrooms, this plan here is one you're absolutely gonna wanna consider. And what we'll do is at the end of the video here, guys, I'm gonna sit down and share with you everything about the specific plan and model that we're touring. We'll give you all the specs with square footage and pricing. By the way, you are gonna be shocked at what you can build this home for, similar to what you're looking for at the model. I know so many times you look at a model home and they've got hundreds of thousands of dollars in upgrades. You're gonna be blown away. So I'm gonna give you the real, no BS pricing on this so you know what not only the base price is, but what you could build this home for with similar finishes and structural upgrades. And we're gonna spin around again here, show you the walk-in closet. As you know, if you've been watching our videos, which so many of you guys, I appreciate you for tuning in and always supporting. These walk-in closets are a must because you can never have too much storage here in Texas with the fact that we don't have basements. You've got the black windows, which is huge. That is kind of the in trend right now. And look at these windows. It's like you've got the 3 panes. You've got that top section, then you've got your windows. Those bottoms do move up there. And then nice tall ceiling. So that door is an 8-foot door. And then you can see you got about 2 feet above right there. So truly 10-foot plus ceilings here in the bedroom. Right outside this door, we're into bedroom number 2. Again, another really good size room. Here you can see, we'll open this up, show you the closet space here. I love this kind of game theme here. You can see the controllers. I love when the designers get that creative freedom to really customize these homes. Again, huge walk-in closet. Come on into the closet with me here, guys. So plenty of storage, nice tall, more storage than you probably need, but again, can never have too much. So we'll spin it around. Here's bedroom number 2, that game room. I love the design. Good size bed. You can see how much walking space you have on both ends of that bed. So that's probably a full size bed, probably a little bit smaller than a queen, but full size bed right there. You got plenty of room for your dresser, walk-in closet. And then outside of these 2 bedrooms is a full bath. So your 2 bedrooms here are gonna share this full bath. What I like about this plan, I'm gonna show you here in a second, is one of the structural add-ons that you get to make a choice is adding an additional half a bath. And I'm gonna show you where it's located. But again, a lot of people do decide to add that half a bath. And the reason you're gonna really, in my opinion, strongly consider that is this way, nobody's using this bathroom where if you have maybe some kiddos here, these are their bedrooms, they've kind of got their private bath, and then the half bath kind of serves for all your guests. So again, we're still located in the front of the home here. This is that mud bench area where when you walk in from the garage, you'll have your mud bench area, and then you've got your washer dryer. utility room. Everything you're looking in here is standard. Again, the tile, you get to make that selection at the design, what tile you do put in, but good size room. Add some shelving in there. And then take a look at this. Here in your extended entrance, look at those beautiful ceilings. These push up to about 13 feet. You see they've got the trade ceilings with the beams, the beautiful chandelier, and then that view right back in to your living room. Now, where we are, kind of center of the home, you have an additional guest bedroom over here with full ensuite we're gonna look at, but you've got the home office, and a home office is so darn important in our market. So many people are working from home. To have this beautiful home office study area with these super high ceilings, they kind of peak up in the center there. Just an awesome room here for somebody who works from home. Really cool custom design here that they did with the woodwork. By the way, this is one of the reasons why so many buyers reach out to us, because there's so many things to choose from when you're building a home like this. Is this something you should do? And if so, should you do it with the builder? Those are some of the decisions and things that we can help you with. That's why so many folks are calling us. So if you need help, kind of guiding you through the home buying process with new construction, reach out, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We talk to people every single day from our YouTube channel thinking about building a new home or relocating to the DFW market. We'd love to help you as well. So beautiful home office. It's got the double glass door. I'm gonna step outside and show you this vantage point here. So see how wide that double door entrance is. And this is a pretty view right here. We'll kind of pan in slow so you can see it. But you've got the nice tall ceiling height. This could actually even make a great secondary sitting room, kind of how they have it staged here. They have the 2 desks on each side here, again for staging, but this can be kind of that lifestyle room, home office, study. Really gives you a ton of flexibility on this floor plan. And then directly across the hallway here is your guest room. And again, look at the size of the room here. These secondary bedrooms are a very, very good size. And guys, this is one level. I mean, it's incredible that we are, nearly 2,500 square feet on one level. 2,493 square feet with 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. So that's a big home on one level for sure. And of course, we've got that walk-in closet to go along with it. Great ceiling heights extended through all the bedrooms. Here's your ensuite. All right, how's it going, everybody? And then I love that dark blue, that kind of navy color. We're seeing that in a lot of our model homes. So that color is obviously a cool trending color right now. You've got your built-in stand-up shower, okay, floor to ceiling tile. And this is a recessed mud pan here. So we'll open that up. You can see it's a step down, but that is not an acrylic pan. So that is a built-in feature. Now, those are the little things that when you're building a home, you need to know about, because if that is the look you're going for, that's something that needs to be talked about early on, because that has to be done into the foundation. In order to have that pan recessed down, that area of concrete needs to be lower in order to fit a drain. If not, it gets built up with like a plastic acrylic white pan. And so depending on the look, that is a decision you need to make. That would be an upgrade over the standard bath. So now, right outside this bedroom, right off the main hallway here, is this powder bath. This is something I think if you're building this plan, seriously consider this, because by adding the half a bath, what it does is it steals a little bit of square footage from the other rooms. But now if you have guests, This is their bathroom. They do not have to go in to any of your bedrooms, nor do you lose the ensuite. You have a little bit of storage. This is currently locked up right now for the builder, but another little storage closet out here. And as you can see, we're now into the main part of the home. We've got really nice tall ceilings in here as well. We're gonna carry these in with 10-foot ceilings, huge open floor plan, open concept. So if you're looking for something that's open, this floor plan is really something I think you need to seriously consider. Now, a couple of things in this plan that you're gonna wanna know about. Again, we like to make sure you guys really have the proper expectations before you come in. The double sliding glass door, this is an option. So this is not standard. This is something you would have to add on, okay? Now, when I tell you the pricing for this home, not just the base price, but what you can build this for, trust me, it is so much more affordable than what we've showcased in other communities. It's one of the reasons why this community is selling so quickly. And by the way, we're bringing you guys this home tour just days after the grand opening. So these communities I think it was last Wednesday or Thursday, it was when they had their official grand opening. All the builders opened their doors, and we were out here for that, invited by Perry Homes as one of the builders we've sold several products for in different communities. So excited to bring you guys one of the first home tours of these new builds here in this community. So huge open area. You got all your living spaces here. You've got your kitchen, eating area, and the living room all opened here. Here's your view from your kitchen. You can see how cozy this is. Now, with the ceiling heights here about 10 feet, which by the way, 10 feet ceiling height, that is a really good height. A lot of people in this area love those tall 2-story soaring ceilings. Here's what I can tell you. This has such a more cozy feeling with this ceiling height. Like, in the living area, I just feel this actually is really cozy. So yes, you lose some of that grand openness, but this one feels really nice. So I would definitely encourage you guys to come out here and take a look. And then you've got your casual dining area over here, plenty of room for seating for up to 6. And you can see the amount of windows Perry's put into the home. You've got 3 stationary windows on the side of the home, 3 stationary windows to the back, adding in the 3-pane double glass sliding door. Again, bringing in so much light. Now, just so you know too, in the back of this home has a huge covered patio. I'm gonna take you out there in a second. Even with that covered patio, you still get a feel for how much light fills this home. We've got lots of countertop space here. We've got our gas fireplace, beautiful backsplash. I like the two-tone. By the way, guys, in the comments, I'd love to hear your feedback. Do you guys like the two-tone look here where they do kind of that wood tone on the island and then they do the white cabinets on the outside? I'd love to get your guys' feedback. We see that so often. I'm a fan. I actually like having the contrast, especially when it kind of matches up on the floor. And you guys are probably gonna wanna know the flooring here. It looks like hardwood. This is actually a ceramic tile that's just kind of got that wood look to it. It is super cool. So something you may wanna consider, because that's something that can save you a little bit of money in the budget too, is doing the tile over maybe like a hardwood floor. That might eat up some of your design center budget there, but huge island. You can easily put 4 stools there. And then look how much countertop space you have over here. This is awesome. If you're entertaining, you kind of have like this little serving area right here. It's a lot of room, but it also brings you in all these extra cabinets for storage. Let's go open up the pantry, because if I don't open the pantry, you guys are gonna yell at me. So we wanna make sure we get you into the pantry. Double-sided, lots of shelves, plenty of storage. All right. Let's go outside. Let's open up these doors here, take you outside. Again, this is a 55-foot product. They are currently building 2 different series out here. So you can get a 55 or 65-foot lot, depending on what your budget is. There we go, we gotta unlock the door. I'm gonna open this all the way up and spin it around, because one of my favorite things is when you open up these sliding glass doors. So take a look at that right there. Here, we've got 2 of the panels that open up, and just it's so inviting if you entertain or you hang out to be able to have this space. So let's head outside. There you are, you guys can see how much openness that brings here. We'll step outside to this huge covered patio. 55-foot product, massive patio. And if you're coming to Texas for the weather, the one thing I can tell you is you want this covered patio to kind of get out and beat the sun in the summertime. One of the reasons why so many folks do move to this area is because of the weather. I know that was one of the big deciding factors for us when we relocated several years ago and brought our family here, was the weather. We wanted to kind of get out of the cold of the Northeast, and man, we get probably like 10 solid months of beautiful weather here in Dallas. February is usually our coldest, but to have this covered patio, a lot of people put those motorized screens out here and turn this into like a 3-season porch, because you could be out here almost all year round. Keeps the little bugs out as well. But 55-foot product, good size lot. Believe it or not, yes, on these 55-foot products, you could absolutely put a pool out here. 55 is probably considered, at this point, I would say that's probably a standard size lot in many, many communities. You start getting bigger than 55, 60 foot, that's when, I would say you're on a larger than normal lot out here. So let's head back in. I want to show you the primary suite on this home. And then, like I said, we're definitely going to jump into the map and show you about the community, where it's located, its proximity to everything. So I'm going to spin the camera around so you guys can get the kind of the walk-in effect of what it looks like getting into the primary suite here. So you can see, again, nice tall ceilings. These ceilings actually get pushed up, so you're a little bit higher. That's probably a 13-foot ceiling where the chandelier is. Now, don't hold me to the exact if it's 12.5 feet, but about 13 feet. And then look at the window. I love how they add the 3 arches above there, but it pushes up. Lots of light pouring into this room. And I mean, even with big furniture, you've got your chairs here. There is so much room to be able to walk around here, so nothing feels tight or cramped. You've got your French doors getting into your primary bath, which we will head into, which has an awesome, huge walk-in shower. So you're definitely gonna wanna take a look at that, but great size room. Let's walk in here. And then such a pretty view right here. Having the soaking tub right in front of that shower, but then that huge piece of glass just kind of framed in with that tile. Just a pretty view. So you got a good sized soaking tub. And then look at that pretty view right there. You can see the tile backsplash going all the way up to the ceiling in the shower. A large piece of glass. And then what they did here is they actually continued the same color cabinet that we saw on the island in the kitchen. So you've got your split vanity here. We've got on each side of the door. So pretty common bath layout that we see here, very functional, gives you the split vanity, 2 additional windows. Look at the amount of light. Now these are the obstructed glass so nobody can see in, but having those 2 large windows brings in a ton of light. You've got your toilet room here, water closet, and then on the other side of the walk-in shower, we'll scoot around this way for you guys. Look at this huge walk-in shower. Look at all the tile, the detail here. Again, this is a step down, they call mud pan with the tile. And then look at that pretty view. Seeing right in all the way through to your, back to the primary suite from inside here. And our closet, walk in here. We've got storage hanging and shelves on 3 sides. Decent size closet, and then to the left, an additional closet. Okay, so 2 closets serving this bedroom. I'll let you guys fight over who gets what closet, but 2 closets, beautiful soaking tub. Man, this soaking tub, I wanna show you because that's actually a huge tub. So many times you see these little tiny 48-inch tubs and I'm like, who gets into those? You're almost better off taking them out. But here's one of my favorite views, is coming out of your primary bath into the suite. You can see how pretty that is with the tall ceilings and then that window over there. Incredible home, guys. You're talking, you know, nearly 2,500 square feet on one level, okay? One level home. Now, on the 55-foot product, there are single level and 2-story homes currently available. So here's what we'll do. Let's go grab a spec sheet and let's talk about the pricing of single story and 2 stories for the 55-foot product. All right, let's talk about pricing and some of the different floor plans. What's really cool about Perry is they've got a ton of options. And the budget price point right now, just to kind of give you an idea, entry level on base pricing starts in the mid 550s and higher. The home we looked at today, this is the 2493 plan. What's nice about Perry is whatever the plan number is, that's your square footage of the home. So this home is 2,493 square feet. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath standard. Now we showed you that extra half a bath, so this is now a 4, 3.5 with the 3-car garage. It is one of the only single-story homes that can fit a 3-car, so something you may want to consider. Base price as of today, now remember, check back with me because prices, discounts, incentives, those things change all the time. But currently right now it's $577,900, okay? But I wanna give you the no BS pricing. Like if you were to build what we looked at in this model home with structural design, the finishes, where would you be? And for what we looked at today, you're gonna be somewhere in the $650 range, give or take 10, 15,000, depending on how crazy you go with the design center and what level of flooring and granite and countertops. But the home we're looking at today is about 650,000 all in with design and structural. So if you liked what you saw today, that would be the budget that I would say you would comfortably have to build what we looked at today, okay? And as far as square footage, you're looking at about 2,500 square feet up to 2,737 square feet. That's the range of the single-story homes that are available. Now, when it comes to 2-story homes, there's over 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 floor plans to choose from as well. And you're gonna start at 2,600 square feet, and you can go up to almost 3,400 square feet for a 2-story home on the 55-foot lot. And that price point, you're basically gonna start in the 6s and go up to just under 700,000. Now, a great rule of thumb that I tell all of my home buyers, because again, one of the things and one of the reasons so many buyers are reaching out to us is because our buyers are informed and they know what to expect before they ever step foot into a new build, into a sales center. They know what to expect. So when I look at the base price, I always tell my buyers, especially for this community, I think it's really dialed in here, you wanna budget about 10% of the base price. So let's just pick a home here. Let's say we were building a 2-story home, the $29.99, just 3,000 square foot home, $643,000 is the base price. I would budget about $60,000 to $65,000 for structural design and low voltage add-ons to that home. So if you're asking like, you know, what do I really need to be approved for if I'm thinking about buying and building a new home in here, add about 10% and you are going to be safe. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you a few more homes in the community, so stick with us. We're gonna show you some other 50-foot options that you may wanna consider. We're still gonna jump into the map so I can show you North Sky, where it's located in Celina, where your grocery stores, where your schools, where's the proximity to the highways, airports, everything you need to know about living in North Sky and Celina that is gonna be really important to you. So we're gonna jump into the map. We'll talk about some additional discounts and incentives, as well as about the community as a whole. When we go to the map, I'm gonna tell you about the tax rate. I'm gonna tell you about the mud PID tax. So you, again, my job is to make sure you guys know everything there is about living in North Sky. Awesome, brand new master planned community here in Celina, Texas. So let's head out to the next home, map tour. We're gonna show you everything here. So let's hang tight and let's check out the next property. All right, guys, we are at the model home here with American Legend on their 55-foot product line, and we're about to head in the front door. I just wanted to show you this beautiful overhang here, this covered front porch, beautiful front elevation on this plan. But let's head inside because you guys are gonna absolutely love the openness of this home. If you're looking for an open concept, definitely stay tuned because you're gonna love what we have to show you here. So let's head inside. Let's close that door up behind me. Great views here throughout the home. This model, as I mentioned, is on their 55-foot lot series. So they have 65-foot and 55-foot lot sizes available. So you have plenty of options. We're gonna head in here. We're gonna start at the home office and then walk you through. And then at the end, we're gonna sit down. We're gonna talk about the pricing for this home, but they are also building move-in ready options on this floor plan. I'm gonna share with you all the details and the amazing price. So make sure you stay with us to the end and I'll share all that info with you as well. But let's flip the camera around right now and show you your entrance here. So first thing you'll notice is the beautiful 2-story soaring ceilings in the entranceway with the open railing system. And you can see those open ceilings carry all the way through from the front and the back of the home. Look at that view all the way through, super beautiful there. This right here, this is your sales center. So this wall will be walled off. This is your 2-car garage. There'll be a doorway there that kind of walks in through the hallway. So we'll show you that here in a second. But again, we are in the North Sky community. We're gonna pull up this map for you in more detail and talk about both the 55 and 65-foot models here with American Legend. So let's get rolling with our home tour. Off the front of the home here, you have this amazing home office, beautifully decorated too, with these large windows. And you can see the amount of light coming through, even with the overhang in the front porch. Got a nice ceiling height here, your double glass French door. There's also a closet in this room for storage. Just an amazing space for a home office. You can see here, this is plenty of room for 2 seats, desk, some built-ins here that they've got. I really like these kind of the glass shelves there. That's actually a really nice look. Good use of the space here. I love that front porch with the 2 chairs out there, overlooking beautifully landscaped 55-foot wide lot. There's your 2 glass French doors. Close those off if you need some additional space. As we walk through over here, that open concept, you're gonna love that. But before we do that, we're gonna take a turn right here. And this right here would be your doorway coming in from the garage. So here's the open space right now to the sales center. You would actually be coming in here, and as soon as you walked into the home, you'd kind of be greeted with your built-in mud bench area, place to kind of kick off your shoes, hang up your coat, and this would be your entrance into the main home. Now, in this corner of the home, what I really like about this floor plan, I think you guys are gonna enjoy as well, is the guest suite here. So you have a second bedroom on the main level. So if you do need a guest room, and this is a good size guest room here, you've got the window that lets in some nice light. That door, I'm gonna show you that access door in a second, but that is access to the full bathroom. You'll see what they did here in this floor plan. But before we do that, closet space. If you're moving to Dallas, you know closet space is an absolute must. We don't have basements, so a home with storage, trust me, you will thank me later. So, okay, that doorway gives you direct access to the full bath. But when you come back out into the hallway here, you'll see a secondary entrance to that full bath. So if you do have guests, this kind of serves as the guest bathroom as well. And it's really pretty tile. I like the use of the tile right now. These pattern tiles, I was just at a luxury home symposium held by a very high-end builder here in the Metroplex, and it's those types of things you're seeing right there. The use of that, the pattern tiles, and even down to the floors. This almost looks like a weave pattern on a ceramic tile floor. So lots of those really nice touches. You could see here they are using the black hardware on all of the doors. We'll open this up again. More closet space, storage. This goes underneath the stairwell. And then at the end of the hallway here, I'll show you. I want to make sure we're giving you the full grand tour, everybody, but you can see another kind of linen closet there. Nice tall doors. These are full 8-foot height doors on the main level. Then you spin around here, you see your staircase with the open railing system. And listen, before we give it away with the kitchen and area, we're gonna spin around. I wanna show you this view heading back to the front of the house here. So such a pretty view. This is really eye-catching. So you've got your open railing, they've got the wood treads on the floor with that really dark, almost black tone going up with the black wrought iron ceilings, 2-story open ceilings with the catwalk space. Very pretty all the way back through the door. We've got some engineered wood floors here. But what I love about this is this room right here. I'm gonna spin the camera around, but this is the entertainment media room. And you are seeing more and more homes bring this room downstairs. And I'll tell you, as somebody who has a media room upstairs, in my next home, this first floor media will definitely be on my wish list. So let's spin you around so you guys can get a full vantage point here of walking in. Again, it's got the barn doors set up here, but you can see nice, cozy room here, fully set up for media. And then they added this little snack bar over here. Great for like a little maybe microwave, popcorn area. You could probably even slide out one of those cabinets and put a mini refrigerator in there, but you can see they've added this. These are the little things when it comes to building that you would pick in your design. Do you want to add that little snack bar or not? So those are more design items that you get to choose. You can see the opening here. This is probably a double door. What they did in the models, they put a barn door. Barn doors look awesome, save you a bunch of space with doors not having to swing in or out of the room. So I'm definitely a huge fan of the barn doors. Now that is gonna be an upgrade. That might be something based on the price that maybe we consider doing after closing. Some things when you do build make a lot of sense to do with the builder, and some things make a lot of sense to do yourself after. And that's one of the reasons why so many people reach out to us to help with the new construction process, is for decisions like that, because there are a ton of decisions you need to make when building a home, and a lot of those decisions need to be made up front in the structural design section of building, which usually happen in the first couple of weeks when you find a home. So if you're thinking about building new construction, that's what we do, that's what we're here for. So give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. We'd love to help you, whether you're moving in 30 days or in the next year or two. Reach out to us early, we'd love to help you in the process. So we are standing right now in the main area of the home. This is the area where you are gonna entertain and probably spend the most amount of your time. You guys are gonna love this section. I'm gonna turn the camera around, because if you're looking for openness, you're looking for those 2-story soaring ceilings, this is something you guys are really going to love. So here we are in your living room, and look at that. Huge 2-story ceilings. Look at how they've wrapped windows all the way around the second story, bringing in a ton of light. That is just 2 walls of a ton of windows. You've got your formal dining area back there, your living room here, opened right up to your kitchen. So such a awesome space here. So leave me a comment, guys. What do you think about this layout here? Kind of that L-shaped openness with these huge soaring ceilings. We've got our gas fireplace here. And again, design-wise, several options. This is like a cast stone. People can go floor to ceiling with all sorts of designs there, whether it be tile, but I love having all these windows up here, because no matter what home is built behind you or to the side of you, that's gonna let in so much light. And these windows are huge. So on the bottom, you've got your double hung window that folds out, makes it easy. And then look at how tall the windows are on top. So you got huge windows. I love when the windows are tight to the floor like that. Look at that. I mean, you're talking about 12 inches off the ground, give or take there. I love that look for these homes. Then you've got kind of your casual dining area set back there with a beautiful back patio. We're gonna go out there as well, because one of the reasons so many people are moving to the DFW area is the weather. As I'm out here in a shorts and t-shirt today, because it's in the mid 80s. Today is Halloween day. So just to give you an idea, it's one of the reasons why I moved here. We got tired of that cold weather and we wanted that warm weather year round. And we absolutely get that. So here we are, kitchen wise. I love this beautiful countertop here. Look at that gray tone with some of the darker gray veins running through it. Beautiful piece of stone there. And then look at the amount of countertop space. So this kitchen, this L shape here, that is a ton of countertop space. And then you've got this beautiful large island here with seating for 4. They've got the finished panels all the way around the island. All your built-in microwave, oven, counter depth refrigerator. I like what they did here so you can see, to accentuate the gas cooktop, they kind of bowed out the front here, sticks out, and then the vent hood. I'm a big fan when they do these kind of furniture style custom vent hoods, more so than just a traditional cabinet. I think it gives it a much higher end, luxurious feel. They've got that front apron sink, stainless steel. Beautiful, beautiful kitchen. I mean, this is a large, large kitchen. This home we're looking at is almost 3,200 square feet, believe it or not. So this is a large home. You've got your pantry set up right off the kitchen, and then your utility room here currently kind of set up to give you an idea. So if you are building here, you get to see all the different brick color combinations, anything. That's a pretty white brick right there, mist gray, lots of even that right there, if you're looking for something that's not just pure white, lots of options here in the brick. So some of the decisions you get to make when building, you get to do right here with the builder, which is awesome, because if you're building, you know, like I said, lots of decisions like what color brick do we do, flooring, cabinets, countertops, lots of decisions going into the home building process. But hey, we got your back. That's what we're here for. We help you go through that process. Make sure you have ample amount of time to get into the design center, everything like that. I'm gonna head out back right now. I wanna show you the covered porch back here, kind of covered patio. We do spend a lot of time outside in Texas, so having a covered patio is a feature you will absolutely love. So plenty of space out here to put a little, you know, couple of chairs, a bench, something like that to be able to hang out here. So many people do like extensions of pergolas. You could actually see they put a pergola in that model over there. By the way, we did that model home. We're gonna bring it to you as well. But 55-foot lot. People do ask, can you put a pool here? Absolutely. 55-foot lots will accommodate a pool. Our pool companies are used to dealing with 50, 60-foot lots. That's pretty normal lot sizes out here. So they get really creative with the space, but that's a good, pretty view right there. Lots of windows. And let's step out here. I want to show you this, because this is why having a smart builder, floor plans matter. Look what they did. So you still have the covered patio, but they put the windows above the covered patio, so you still get all this natural light to fill in the room. So really smart builder there. And then look, that's the primary suite. We haven't even gone in there, but look at that bank of windows, so you can imagine how much light is heading into that room right now. So we'll spin you around, give you the view of the backyard here. So again, as I mentioned, with American Legend, they have 2 model homes here. We're gonna showcase both of them. This is their 55-foot model. They do have a 65-foot model option as well. So if you're looking for something with a little bit more space, that's something you may wanna consider. Now let's take a look at our primary bedroom. Before we do that, again, another closet, plenty of storage in this home. And guys, before I give it all away, this primary suite, you're gonna be blown away by the size of this room. Look at that. Look how deep that goes. Man, just a huge. You're gonna have to buy some sitting chairs just to fill up the space like they did here. And you can see how much space this room has. And then, of course, They pushed up the ceilings here so you get that really nice tall ceiling height. This is probably an 11-foot ceiling. And then let me spin around. I want to show you how much space you truly have. There's the door we walked in. Look how much space you have just before you even get to these seating chairs here. And there's our primary bath. We're gonna head in there. Primary bath has 2 closets, 2 good size closets. So you may enjoy that. We've got our split tub and stand-up shower here. So you've got your stand-up with your glass enclosure. Now, me personally, you know, if I was building this house with some of the finishes that we've seen, you know, this is something I may upgrade. I may want to go to a more of a frameless, solid glass door. I think it's just a little bit more of a higher end finish. But again, that's just a personal opinion. When we do look at these homes, you know, there's areas where you can kind of cut corners on the budget. And then there's some areas where I think it's important to make sure that your home is gonna be appealing in the future. And you can see we've got our split vanities here. Give you guys a quick wave there. So vanity 1, vanity 2, and then I really like this tall piece here with some additional storage. Again, this is something you may want to consider when laying out this bathroom. Do you do that hutch right there? Here is closet number 1. Storage on 3 of the walls here. 2 levels of hanging. So good sized closet there with another closet located back here. So leave me a comment, guys. What are your thoughts on the split closets in the primary bedroom? Are you guys pro split closet, or do you like the one just kind of extra large closet? I think it is kind of nice having the ability to kind of separate things. But here's another pretty view back in through your bath. And then my favorite view for you guys who are fans of the channel, you know I love doing this right here, kind of giving you that view from the primary bath all the way back through to your primary suite. We're gonna head upstairs. Yes, there's a whole nother level to this home. So quick little recap down here. Primary is separate in the back of the home. You've got this huge open concept here with your casual dining, living room, kitchen. We've got the home office. We've got media room and an extra guest bedroom down here on the main level. Now we're gonna go upstairs. I wanna show you the stairs because I'm a huge fan of the wood treads here. Again, this would be something that at the design center, you would have to choose whether or not you're gonna do that, as well as the wood floors on the second floor. And then you've got just a cool game room up here. I think there's a lot you can do with this room. You can do table tennis, pool, shuffleboard, secondary family room. I've seen some people turn this into what they call the tech center for kids for homework. But you see the builders, they do not skimp out on the number of windows. Also traying the ceiling, so adding another 12, 13, 14 inches of ceiling height up here. It's a nice touch, gives you a nicer, larger open feel. And then the open wrought iron here just kind of lets you see through the whole home, and it's such a pretty look. Look at that view from up top all the way back into your main living area. Such a pretty look there. Up here, we've got bedroom down hallway here and another bedroom there. So 2 additional bedrooms upstairs, more closet space. Here is a full bath. This bath has the tub laid out here. This is gonna be the bathroom if you are entertaining and using that game room. That's gonna be the bathroom that your guests use there. We'll get into that bedroom, but I want to show you, these are 2 closets in the hallway there. And then we've got one of our bedrooms up here. And this is a good size bedroom. Not huge, but definitely slightly above average size secondary bedroom that you are gonna find. So not small by any means. You can see they got the full size bed in here. They've got your end table, they've got a dresser, and then another walk-in closet. So plenty of storage. I would say this is a good size secondary room for sure. So good size secondary room. Let's continue. Let's go down the hallway and take a peek at our other bedroom. Here's that catwalk. So you have the view back to the front door. People always ask me, what do you put in there? I don't know. Maybe put your secondary Christmas tree up there, would look cool with that window. I don't know. A lot of houses have it. It's kind of that space you'll have to find something for. Here is the second bedroom. And again, I would say this one is absolutely above the average size secondary rooms that we showcase in this price range. And by the way, I am gonna get to the price range. I think you are going to be pleasantly surprised when we break down the price and all the details about this home. This bedroom is an ensuite. So 3 bedrooms with bathrooms attached in this home, and then one that we just showed you where it's out in the hallway. The one downstairs where it's in the hallway is, you can directly get into that with the door in the bedroom. And then we've got another closet for my shoe lovers. That is a super cool pair of Jordans. I had to zoom in real quick because I have to show my son that. He will absolutely love those. And then guess what? He'll be saying, Dad, can you buy me a pair? So maybe we won't show him that. But good size secondary room. Here's what I want to do with you guys now. I want to head downstairs, go back to the kitchen. I want to tell you all the details about this home, as well as 2 spec homes for this plan that are move-in ready. Price points are going to blow you away. So let's go check it out. All right, guys, we're downstairs. We're gonna go through everything you need to know about American Legend Homes here in this community of North Sky, located in Celina, Texas. I'm gonna break down the 55-foot lots here. They have several floor plans. So if this floor plan isn't for you, but you like this area, you like this community, and you wanna explore some different options, they have price points right now starting at $485,000. You heard me right, $485,990. Now, of course, that is before design center and any upgrades, but that's an amazingly low starting price point for a 1-story home. So lots of 1-story options, 5 1-story options starting from $485,000 to $530,000 before lots and design. And they can get as large as 2,500 square feet on 1 story. When we get into our 2-story options, we're gonna start at 2,700 square feet with a starting price point of $560,000. Now, disclaimer, these prices are as of right now. Prices with builders change all the time. That's one of the reasons you need to get a hold of us, because we can call, text any one of the sales reps in any of the communities and get you updated pricing, discounts, availability, incentives. Those things change regularly, so reach out to us. So the home we're in right now, this model is called the 1542 floor plan. 2 stories, 4 beds, 4 full bathrooms, the dining area, game room, study, media. For the standard elevation, elevation A, square footage is 3,178 square feet with a starting price point, base price of $620,000. $24,990. So basically $625, and this is their second largest. The largest is 3,220 square feet at a $630,000 price range. So that's the price range of what we just walked through. Now, model homes are always decked out. This is where the builders really get to shine and show you here's what's feasible. There are tons and tons and tons of options. So I always tell people a good simple rule of thumb is you should expect to spend anywhere between, on the low end, maybe 5%, on the upper end, 10-12% of the base price for your lot, your design, your structural upgrades, things like that. That's a good ballpark. One of the things we do differently on our channel is we like to set the real no BS bait and switch pricing that you see on other channels where they say prices starting in the fours and they're $1 million homes. We don't do that for you guys. We got your back. We know what it's like buying homes. I relocated here, bought a new construction home. So a lot of what I'm sharing with you is stuff that I wish somebody had done for me. So what I want to show you is there are a list of move-in options right now, guys. These are some of the hottest deals in the market right now. So as I mentioned, this plan is called the 1542. There are two 1542s being built right now. One is available right now. So if you're interested, reach out ASAP. Another one coming in December. The price points for these homes, these are done, move-in ready, selections are done, built. We've got an elevation with stone, 3,178 square feet, 4 beds, 4 baths, study, game room, media room, 2-car garage, $668,320. That is your all-in price on that model, incredibly priced. Now the one coming in December, a little bit different. This is the B elevation, all the same as far as the home, 3,178 square feet, 2 stories, 4 beds, 4 baths. That one is priced under $650,000, $649,875, available in December. So there are homes right now available starting at $668,000 to about $670,000. Their most expensive move-in option is a 3,500 square foot home, 4 beds, 4 bath, 3-car garage, under $700,000, $699,000, $725,000. So listen, if you want an updated move-in ready spec sheet, if you're somebody who needs to be in a home in the next 90 days, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. We'll get you access to this, plus discounts, incentives, and we'll see what we can do on any of those pricings for any of the buyers that we have. So here's what we want to do now. We want to go back to our home office. We're going to jump into a map and we're going to talk to you about the community of North Sky, the amenities, the tax rate, the HOA, and pull up a map and show you where this community is located and the accessibility to things like schools, major highways, airports, and grocery shopping. So let's head back to the home office. We'll see you there. Hey everybody, we are back inside the home office. I wanted to just take a second and show you a couple of things about this brand new master plan community in Celina. We're gonna pull up a map. We're also gonna pull up all the information about the actual community itself so you know what it feels like if you were to live in that community. So our goal when we jump into the map is to share with you everything you would need to know about living in this specific community. So let's head on over to the map and let's take a look. All right, guys, so we are at the North Sky community website here, and you can see there's several tabs. We're gonna get into all of this, but this is, that premier brand new master plan community. They've been pre-selling in here for the last probably 6 months or so, and finally just broke ground on some builds. And the model home, the grand opening ceremony was just a few days ago. So we're really some of the first agents to bring you these home tours online here. So we're really excited for that. First and foremost, what is it like living in Celina? Well, Celina actually was just recognized as one of the fastest growing cities in the United States. You can see from 2022 to 2023, it ranked #1
27% growth in the population, bringing us into the mid 40,000 people mark, closing in on 50,000 people. Guys, this is incredible. A year ago, it was just about 32,000 people. So you can see the percentage of growth happening in Celina. By the way, if you look at the forecast, within the next probably 2 years, it's going to hit the 100,000. Between 2 to 3 years, you will see Celina grow to about 100,000 people in its population. So very exciting there. This is the community. By the way, when I relocated here from Connecticut to Frisco was already at about 120,000 people when I moved here. We are now, I believe, somewhere between 250, 280,000 people inside of Frisco. So that's how quickly these areas are growing. And Celina is actually bigger than Frisco. So you're gonna see this is gonna morph over the next 10, 12, 15 years. We'll probably see Celina somewhere in excess of 300,000 people. It is really going to become its own major city, which is awesome to see that development, because when a community is in that hyper growth, that is a great time to own real estate, because as everything develops around you, more corporations build, more stores come, more infrastructure. So here we are, this patch right in the middle of the screen that you're looking at here, that is the North Sky community as it sits right now in Celina, Texas. So what's nice about the community is the proximity to the schools. So you can see right here, Moore Middle School. You can see the beautiful football field right there. This is a newer middle school. Directly across the 289, which is Preston Road, you have Celina High School, Bobcat Stadium. You can see all the fields. So proximity to schools is excellent here. Now, talking about schools, we can't really steer people when it comes to areas, but I highly encourage all of my clients to do your research. Look at, niche.com, greatschools.org, go to the cities, look at their ISD, independent school districts, and look at the ratings. So here you can see directly from Celina ISD, student achievement here. I believe I've read somewhere that they're at 98% graduation. It highlights some of the schools, the sports, the academics. This is that beautiful high school. This thing is awesome, kind of perched up on a hill. You can see it. Yeah, here you go. Celina, 98% graduation rate according to US News World Report. Okay, so great advanced placement opportunities. So again, if education, and this is actually the middle school right outside the community, this school is really highly noted because of the amount of square footage that it has dedicated to some advanced learning, some technology-based learning, collaborative spaces, really that STEM educational program. So very exciting there. And they are opening more and more schools. One of the exciting things here is as a community like Celina grows, so does the infrastructure. I'll tell you, when I moved here, Prosper ISD had one high school. It is now getting ready to open high school 4 and 5, which are under construction. So that just shows you these schools, you're most likely, if you're moving here now, at some point, if you have a kid in the school system, they're going through a brand new school, which means state of the art, everything. When they build these schools, these are, my high school and my college don't even compare to some of these elementary school, middle schools, and high schools that are being built out here. So that's part of the reason why so many people are kind of coming north. And when you look at Sky North here and we jump on the map, part of the reason why people are coming to this area, I'm going to blow it out a little bit just to kind of give you the proximity. We'll move it up. Here it is right here. It's kind of on the northern part of Celina. The reason why people are going north is because you can get so much more bang for your buck. What you are buying these homes for, if we move the exact same home with the exact same builder on the exact same piece of property, and we came to Prosper, if we came to Frisco, you'd be paying in excess of honestly $150,000 to $200,000 more for the same exact property, which is insane. So budget wise, you're getting these big, beautiful, massive homes in a brand new community, brand new schools. You're kind of that early adopter. You're getting out ahead of where the growth is going. So very exciting times. Now, when you look at the area, living in Celina, what does that look like? So right here, I'm going to zoom in. This is the downtown part of Celina. This is such a cool area. This is fully walkable. So we're kind of zoomed in. Here's your downtown right here, the grass area. Celina does so much for the community, and a lot of it is right here in the downtown area. They will close off all of these streets, all the market roads here, and this whole block becomes walkable. All these are little shops, restaurants, boutiques, just awesome. Smokehouse barbecue. Everything is set up here. We take our kids, we live on the Prosper Frisco border. We head up into Celina all the time. And we are actually heading up here within the next week or so because they kind of do their Halloween at the square. Just awesome. I mean, hundreds of vendors are out there. Kids are all dressed up, handing out candy, just super cool. They also have like a big, I don't remember what the name of it is, but all the big heavy duty equipment trucks do something at the town hall each year. So like the police will bring out some of their SWAT vehicles, firemen will bring out some of their engines, some of the farmers will bring out their industrial equipment. It's just an awesome way to introduce the kids to all of these things. We really, really enjoy that. So there's about 2-3 times a year that we head out to this area, hang out. It's a great way to interact, meet folks. There's breweries opening up into this area, and they are revitalizing the downtown. So a lot of these smaller kind of non-HOA homes built around it, these are kind of being bought up right now, revitalizing the downtown. So this is going to transform over the years as well. You'll see this just kind of change with more and more coming into the community. Let's talk about the everyday life and living. So we showed you where the schools are, grocery stores. Remember I said everything is coming north, going north. So right now you're about 5 miles to the grocery store. You can see there's all the fast food, Tractor Supply, O'Reilly's, McDonald's, you name it, it's all right here. This 289, this is Preston Road. That is going to be your major north-south road that connects you from Celina to Prosper right into Frisco, a direct shot. So very convenient. You can see it's just a very short drive from inside the community to Preston Road. You're talking a minute or two, and you are right in the heartbeat of everywhere that you need to go. Now, a couple of other really cool things that are coming to Celina right now that are gonna make this community even more enjoyable, kind of that everyday accessibility to the things that you need, is a brand new Costco's that is coming right off of 289 in the center of Celina. So you see this little red dot here. This is about 7 miles to the Costco. Again, straight shot right into Costco. In addition to that, HEB, the huge grocery chain store here, announced that they've bought 21 acres in Celina. It's going to be right off the Dallas North Tollway. And so you can see right now, you kind of would have to go all the way around. It's about 6.8 miles. These east-west roads are going to connect as the development continues to go. So right here in this quarter, by the way, the Dallas North Tollway is not even here. This is just kind of a single lane each direction. They are in the process of building this now. When I was here, it didn't even connect all the way through Frisco. Now they're up through Prosper. They are building out all the way into Celina. So everything becomes infinitely better and more accessible over the next year, 2, 3, 4. So much is being developed. Legacy Hills, this is I think it's called the 1887 or 1889 Golf Club Country Club. That's coming right in here in this Legacy Hills area. You're talking thousands of homes already breaking ground in this area as well. So the development is already coming. The anticipation of the 43,000 people getting to 50, 60, 70, 100,000. The developers have already bought all of this land knowing that people are coming here. So right now is a great opportunity in Celina to get tremendous value for your money. So again, we're at North Sky Community in Celina, 286 acre community. It's got some awesome amenities. There will be a total of 4 builders, and you know we got your back. We have all the model homes being toured. There's only 3 builders actually building right now. K. Hovanian will not be coming in until future phase. So they don't have a model home. They're not pre-selling anything currently. But let's look at the amenities here. The amenities in this community are awesome. This is the rendering. It is being developed right now. So you're probably about a year away from everything being done here with the multiple swimming pools, the gathering area, the playground. So again, 286 acre community, and you can see what the renderings are going to look like. This is the grand lawn. This is where the community will get together. That'll be super cool. We've got the garden, the flower garden coming, the neighborhood hub. So this is kind of that amenity center. Get to hang out, interact with all your neighbors. We've got pools coming, just an amazing community with great amenities, resort style pool with the cabanas coming. So people are really gonna love what you're getting here in this community. And as I mentioned, several builders, American Legend, who we're walking through, Perry Homes, they have 65 and 55 foot lot options. Then you're going to have your 40-foot home site with Taylor Morrison. These homes are all spec, so you're not going to go into a design center. These are going to be very affordable, mid 300s up to $400,000. They're going to serve a really good market here, and then eventually K. Hovanian will come in sometime in phase 2 into the future here. Now, let's talk about the community. When we talk about tax rate, there is, I believe, a 2.01 or 2.08 tax rate for the property tax. That is the taxes for the community. There is a PID tax, which is a development tax that you find in almost every brand new community in the North Texas area. And basically, because a lot of this land has not been developed, we're going north into your prosperous Celina, Gunner area. That PID tax is how the city basically finances the growth of the infrastructure. These are financed over 25 years, very common. So depending on the lot size and things like that determines your price, okay? So it's a separate tax, it gets bought down, it is transferable, it sells when you sell. It doesn't hurt you in resale because the very biggest, best, some of the communities people would say are the top 3-5 master plan communities, something like a Mustang Lakes, a Mosaic. They all have it, and those communities have been selling out for years. So that is not a deterrent, but it's something that you want to know getting into this area, that there is a MUD and a PID tax. So that is coming up here, something to be aware of. And then your HOA on your 55-foot lots is going to run you about $91 a month. The larger lot size, so you're looking at somewhere at about $900 to $1,100 a year is your all-in HOA, which takes care of all your amenities and things like that. So incredible amenities, very affordable HOA. So that's the rundown of North Sky community. We jumped into the map, told you about the taxes, told you about the HOA. That's everything you need to know if you were to pick this community as a community that you wanted to call home. So without further ado, guys, let's jump back out and walk through the community over at North Sky. We'll see you back out there.
All right, guys, hey, we just finished up touring the inside of both of these incredible homes, one with Perry Homes, one with American Legend. Again, we're in the North Sky community in Celina, Texas. But before I let you go, I want to give you some insight, because not only are there 55-foot options with these builders, there are 65-foot options for both builders. And by the way, both builders have model homes for their 65-foot. And guess what? We got your back, because I've already toured those model homes as well. So here's what I'm gonna do to make it really, really easy for you. If you click up here, we're gonna put a video playlist together of all the model home tours right here in the North Sky community in Celina. So if you like what you saw, you can click that box right there. When it pops up, you'll be able to see all the model home tours with pricing, availability, everything you need to know if this is a community that interests you. But listen, if this is not the community for you, it's all right, guys. We sell new construction and resale homes anywhere in DFW. All you need to do is reach out, give me a call, send me a text or email. Tell me 2-3 things that are super important to you about the home, the neighborhood, the location, and we'll be able to point you in the right direction, because we have toured all the homes here in DFW. So reach out. We'd love to help you with your relocation and your move to the DFW area. But right now, go ahead, click that box if you're interested in seeing the other model home tours that we've done for this amazing community of North Sky located here in Celina, Texas.